Through Jesus Christ, God forgives our sins and washes us clean. He is the only way we get to God. God sent Jesus to earth so he could be the substitute for you and for me. Matthew 5:14 through 16. Walking in the light. When we walk in the light, our families, our friendships come together, our marriages or our dating is better. But you and I are pulled in the shadows over and over again. And if you're like me, you ask, what's the answer? To stand and say, I'm going to walk in the light and trust Jesus, who has cleansed me of all of my sins? Yeah. Or like the cross, there's a vertical relationship with God that makes our horizontal relationships better. When we walk in the light, we're better spouses, better friends, better employees, better neighbors. When you're walking in the light, everything's better. And that's because we weren't walking in the shadows trying to justify and self-deceive ourselves. I can remember there was a lady, single mother, who needed diapers and pajamas for her kids. And she was like, yeah, Yolanda, if y'all have a car, that would be awesome. So the people I was working with, I thought it was like, wow, a car, okay. But the people that I was working with at a church, we started working and we were wondering how we could help her. And I called her and I tried to see what sizes her kids were, what size diapers and everything. We got that information. And you're not going to believe this. But when she asked for that car, and she said that would be awesome, without me even knowing, 5 minutes prior, somebody had called one of the ladies that I was working with and said they would like to donate a car to a single mom. You tell me God is not in the midst of things. God places people everywhere to give us what exactly we need. I see God's blessings every day in my life, in others' lives, but it's walking in the light that gets us there. When I called her lady back and broke the news to her, she began to cry. And then even an hour later, she called back and was like, did I hear that correctly? You said a car? But even though we gave her diapers and pajamas and clothes and food, we also had the opportunity to lead this single mom to Jesus Christ. And that's wonderful, wonderful news. That's what I like to see. See, because when we walk in the light, we love others differently. Our view is different. When we walk in the light, you hear God differently. When you walk in the light, you will be part of those kinds of stories because you will see God's blessings and what he does over and over again. There's no light in darkness. And the light is where God is doing great things. And I know it's easier to hear it than you actually seeing it. But it happens. God is light. The world is darkness. And in the world of darkness, we tend to be selfish, self-centered, unkind, unloving, judgmental. We have all these different things in the darkness. But when you come to the light, your whole thought process changes. You begin to see people as Jesus sees us, in the lens of God. As we look at people, we don't have a judging spirit. We just want to help, show them love, and show them the way to God. And just any kind gestures might be what people need. That's why I always tell people to say good morning to strangers. People we walk by and we don't even think that they fit in our midst of things might just need that good smile from you that day. They might just be in despair and think nobody cares about them. And here you come across, good morning, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And just lending the ear goes a long way. We need to be blessings to others as well as people blessings to us. I know I've acted out of order. Sometimes I'll try to do things my way. Just like this past August when I almost lost my life. And I tried to raise money to get what I needed, and it was just a flop. And then I heard a voice say, hey, trust me. You say you have faith in me. You say you love me. You say you trust in me. Trust me. And I had to let go. And as soon as I let go and I let God, the whole entire payment was made. You talking about praising and thanking God. Like it's those moments where you just want to shout. Everybody needs a little bit of Jesus. Come on and get some. Everybody needs a little bit of Jesus. But when you're content and you've been in that Christianity form and you've been striving to be good and striving to be kind and striving for the best and to strive to live your life the right way, we're not perfect. So there will be errors. But like they say, when you fall, get back up. Don't stay down. It's a practice. It's something we have to practice. Because our fleshly body is who we're at war with. And when they see what goes on in the world, we want to entertain it. And we can to a certain aspect. Just because you're a Christian don't mean you can't do things of the world. They're here for entertainment or to be enjoyed. It's the whole outcome of the whole situation and how you go about handling it. We have to be a little bit more kinder. We have to